Hello and welcome back to GDL Game of the Week. I'm SherryDavis, and I'm here with
Me.
Chuke,
I am Chuke.
Tobias,
Hello, I'm Tobias.
and Eruption.
Hello.
Right,
And welcome.
right. We got an intro then, lads. Alright,
We finally got an intro for some reason.
yeah. Fourth wall break. We've had to redo this intro like 7 times because Sherry keeps disconnecting. Anyway, this week we have 3 featured games. We have Fish versus Sliced. We have Mystic versus Carmen. And for the game of the week, we have Wubben versus Italian. Right. Anyone say anything before we get into this one?
I thought wait, is this from the week 4 games?
Yes, it's week 4 games. Absolutely.
Okay. So this is all from GDL 1?
Yeah.
Interesting. I haven't watched any GDL 1, so this will be fun.
Right. Well, let's get into this one. We
All
have
right.
so we have this team preview. What does this tell you?
Mega B drill.
Thanks,
This
Eli.
tells me someone's going to get refed one way or the other.
That's fair.
I want to see what Embor does. I like seeing Embor on draft leagues, not in regular ladders, but draft leagues. Embor always has something.
I really like Ember.
I think Alolan Muck is pretty good here for.
Yeah.
I think Alolan Muck is pretty good here for Sliced. It walls pretty much everything except for Gliscor.
I
looks
agree.
like it.
I agree to an extent. I think Ember is good, but not in this matchup. Like
Mhm.
most things here just kind of beats it. It does have when it's in for free, you can just click a button though.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, Swallow is a huge threat
Yeah.
because
I don't think Scissor really wants to come in on it.
Specs does like 40 to a Alolan Buck. So you can take that hit twice, and that's it.
Yeah, then you're gone.
Yeah, so you definitely Latios also attacks it, I suppose. You definitely have to manage who's healthy, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're in a position like one of Embor or Latios has to take the hit and Swallow's still around, it has to be Embor.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Slice could definitely pull up with someone like DD, Ice Fang, Aerodactyl. That could be really good in the matchup. Yeah, let's just get into it.
Alrighty.
Right. For leads, we have, or immediately the lead goes to Fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, by this being lead, what that tells me is probably Scarf U-turn, because that's the only reason why Blaziken is a safe lead against possible like lead Aerodactyl, or lead Titan
Yeah.
both for Rooks.
Yeah.
Slice should have that information right now. Safe switch, safe U-turn, solid plays. Going this reveals, basically, you're kind of saying, hello, I have Grass Knot.
Yeah.
So,
Which was a good bring here.
yeah.
I don't know what first grass type is, but Grass Knot up Espeon is an interesting bring.
I feel like I would probably go to Mega Beedrill, and then U-turn to Espeon, trying to bait the rocks.
Yeah, that's what I would thought of.
Me too.
Yeah, Scizor just kind of completely shuts down Espeon. He doesn't try to make a play, just, yeah.
Yeah.
The obvious. Yeah.
I don't really agree with this Gliscor coming in. I feel like Knockoff is a very valid bring against his team.
Yeah, especially facing an Espeon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like something like a Spiritomb could have been a little safer there.
Yeah.
I agree.
Aerodactyl comes out, so once again we're like, basically we already revealed Ice Fang before we saw it. So that this coming in means it has to be Scarf. You
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
you've revealed that. You've revealed that basically.
Yeah. You're bringing a non-scarf Blaziken Aerodactyl. What are you doing?
Exactly. Knockoff is a ballsy play, very ballsy, because that was not killing Aerodactyl. That's a good read, just a really good read.
Yeah.
Latios goes down, so Swallow's stock goes up.
Yep.
For some reason,
That's right.
Okay.
Beedrill is the switch into to Mega Scizor for some reason.
Yeah, It's a little beyond me.
Just have an aerial
What's
ace
that?
over wing beats also.
Over
is very
wing beat?
interesting.
What?
What would be a
Okay.
reasoning for that? Either he forgets that it has wing beat because he also forgets that Mangle opening gets triple axle, or he doesn't want to miss.
Is it just for the? Yeah, I was gonna say, is it just for the accuracy check, just to kill
Yeah.
the B drill?
Or maybe he thinks, I don't know what Fish, again, I don't know what Fish's team is, but maybe he's afraid of a Rocky Helmet something going up.
That's fair. That's fair. Rocky Helmet is a very good item to counter Aerodactyl. All right.
Not true. Could even be Rocky Helmet, Spiritomb. I don't know.
Ooh. So now we have the Ember in for free. So now who the fuck is dying? Because this shit, because I had to, he let it take an Ice Fang for some reason. Now nothing's in a position to pivot into this Ember.
I don't think anything can resist.
So yeah, he just clicks.
Yeah,
Flare
nothing can resist Flare Blitz. That's
If
interesting.
that's Bandit Blaze, it can probably still takes like 80.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And down goes Spiritomb.
Ember brought in well, but now yes, Swallow comes out, and it does indeed do like 47.
Jesus.
So now, okay, Protect is really big, because if you're here for a long time, you might be able to recover enough to take 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
However, in the current situation, Fish just kind of wins by existing. Because every time this comes out, you force either this to come out, or you force a Heat Wave, Mega Scizor, like, Mind Game.
Yeah.
So with Latios gone, this is definitely going to be a struggle to play around for Sliced.
I also don't know why stayed.
Go
I
on.
don't know why Fish stays in here. 'Cause I feel like Swallow without specs not hitting that hard, and I feel like knockoff from Muck could have come out of that first Protect.
Yeah, I do
there
not
it is.
agree. I do not agree at all with staying in there. I feel like he kind of just went into something. I don't care who you go into at that point. But this is if you chip this Muck even a little bit, this wins.
Yeah. Like I feel like Glycosaur was the safer switching because Glycosaur's already poisoned. It doesn't need the Toxic Orb anymore.
That being said, Ice Punch is a valid bring.
Oh, true.
Unless you're Tobias and doesn't actually bring it.
Hey man. Anyway, yeah, we see Protect. It's done 48 and 47, so even without specs, it should kill.
So it should do 36 just about.
But he decides
and
to
then
U-turn out because
U-turn.
I don't know, pretty safe play. Gliscor does get in for free. Does get a Roost for free, so it's alive again. This is something we really want to pay attention to, right? Okay, you don't see it yet. Never mind.
Crit. No burn.
No.
Hard into B is interesting.
Yeah. And he just fails to bait out rocks, like we talked about earlier.
Yep. Protects, get a little bit of recovery. Scout where your opponent's gonna do.
Should be Scissor. No, it's Mach.
No, yeah, because doesn't Espeon should have Mystical Fire, shouldn't it?
It
So you wouldn't really want to
doesn't
I
learn
don't
risk
think
that
it
at
learns
all.
that.
Doesn't learn it.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, so what we see here is this Gliscor is specifically made to outslow Mega Scizor. I mean, he's gonna get a slow U-turn if he clicks it. And that's really big.
Yeah.
It's because of that, this Aerodactyl is now like compromised.
Yep.
Starts to sack
And
Muck.
down it goes.
I suppose Muck's job is done with Swallow being like knocked and toxic.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm pretty much dead.
2 turns to live as soon as it comes in.
This looks like it could be a stall game.
I don't understand the roosts here.
Me and the boys
Am I not
click a
seeing-
roost, I guess. Yeah.
Why are you roosting when you're down like 13%? Am I not seeing something here?
He was trying to get the U-turn, like he was trying to make a passive play like exist on the field while this U-turned and like had to send in one of these. Then he U-turned on the exact same turn, so he didn't get what he wanted.
Okay, that makes sense.
So Aerodactyl goes down here.
Scarf plays again.
And at that point, if this was DD Aerodactyl, he's now lost. He has now lost the Wincom. That being said, it was never really going to get the chance to click anything for like 24% anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sacked the B. Oh, we tried a
Except
suck to
we
be.
don't.
Never mind. We tried a suck
Don't
to be.
understand.
Yeah, we just click U-turn, bro. No places vibes. This time we sucked to be. So basically the same that
Oh yeah.
happened like 2 turns ago. So from this point on, right? Fish's Winkle is killing this. As soon as this is dead, Blaziken should win.
Yep.
Slice has to keep every single one of these ones alive. However, if he goes to Scissor on the turn that Fish does a double, he's in trouble.
Yeah. Alright.
Fish Slice.
So we do see an Ember trying to predict like something.
Ember gets chipped a little bit. Every percent matters at this point.
I think he tried to predict Blaziken there. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think what he probably did there is, so SPM was out, so you're expecting Scissor to come in, so Slice expected Blaziken to come in hard on Scissor. So that's why I clicked EQ, but it's still weird.
Yep.
You have a U-turn.
Scissor finally coming in front of the Espeon.
Yeah. But Scissor doesn't really like, it has to click U-turn basically every time it comes out.
Because otherwise it just lets Sky score in free.
Yeah. If this Gliscor, I don't know why this Gliscor is not clicking Nook, because you definitely live one Scald, and then you're.
You can't get burned, so it's not like it's a bad thing.
I would like to point out that this is actually genius. This is actually a genius Gliscor investment, because Mega Scissor is 75 speed. This is 74. He made it slower than Mega Scissor by 1 point.
Fast and
So
Seismitoad.
you can get the slow U-turn, and then he made it faster, but that's Seismitoad by 1 point, so you can get the fast U-turn and get out of there.
That is actually I didn't notice that, but that's genius.
That's crazy.
Very very well done by Fish.
Indeed, very well done. No?
So every turn is a mind game basically from this point on. Here we take advantage of the protect, get a free wish, very nice. And yeah,
Ooh,
Slice
wish into
Slice misplays quite a bit.
I was questioning why Fish didn't just sack Swallow earlier, but I guess if that was the plan all along.
Oh, there it is.
Rocks
There's the rock.
Rocks aren't that big, but it's gonna be annoying
It's
for
gonna be
Scissor to
annoying.
have to roost a little bit more often.
Yeah.
That being said, I definitely think if this was knocked like 5 turns ago, whenever he had the opportunity, this would have been a much easier win for Fish.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but doesn't that mean if Embor does come in and he takes any attack, he can't come back in?
Yeah.
And Ember can't really do anything at this point.
Yeah.
It's outsped by everything and killed by everything.
Embor is just essentially waiting to die.
So you're making safe plays when we have to. Now we get to probably he another 50 here. You have to get this one right as well, because if you take a boom burst here, this is in range of Blaziken. So Slice does get a good amount of 50s in the late game.
And Slice.
Keep himself in it.
Yep. Huge burden off your back getting rid of the Swallow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why you would Earthquake when Scald is also super effective against Blaziken. No?
I guess he's trying to
and
catch
Gliscor.
Espeon.
Yeah, but Scald works on Espeon too.
Yeah, it just doesn't
Yeah,
do
no,
much. See, this two
There it
shots.
is.
This 2 shots.
yeah, but
But finally,
Yeah, fair.
finally he loses the
And
mind game. So Slice made
Grass
like
not does
Slice
anything.
made 10 good plays in a row, but because of the position he was in, that
Yeah,
one
the rest
bad
of it
play,
Undone, but
that one
This is
bad play
undoing.
undoes 10 good plays.
yep.
Yep, and now it cost him the game.
Yeah,
Very very hard fought win for Fish.
10th end game, very smart Gliscor. Good slow pivot, so you can get Blaziken for free,
Oh yeah,
and that's your G.
and boom. Yep, a clean 3-0. Well played by both, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Slice was like
That's why we're talking about this.
yeah, Slice did really well, but it was just the early game was a little bit too rough.
Losing Latias and Aerodactyl kind of made it an uphill battle for him in the late game.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go to the next one. This one we have Mystic versus Carmen. From this lead, what this suggests to me is definitely Carmen's trying both Sand and Trick Room in the same squad.
Yeah.
And it's gonna try to have Mandibus as a slow pivot against everything
Yep.
to get those threats in for free.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to see a Sheer Force Strud.
Yeah.
That'd be very fun to see. I
That
feel like it would be if it was to Trick Room.
yeah.
Yeah,
That being said, you have to be very careful with this Heracross.
Yeah, Heracross does just kind of clown most of this team. Is
Yeah.
Heracross Mystic's Mega?
No, it's Mega Electric.
Okay, well,
No,
actually,
but if
yeah,
it's-
true. Why would anyone ever have Magnetric for any reason?
Assuming Extra Duo's adamant as it usually is on Sandrush, like on Sand teams,
Yeah.
Heracross outspeeds the entire team.
Oh, true.
Mega Aldino is the only thing that might survive 2 hits.
Damn.
So Mystic's game
Mega
plan from like preview, Mystic's game plan looks like it should be trying to pivot everything in for free. Like trying
I
to
get you.
get this in for free, and you should be good.
Yeah.
Over. Yeah, Trick Room could catch this pretty fast team off guard if there's a little bit of chip on Lucky Lucky, so could go either way.
Mm-hmm.
I really like one of the sets in this game. It pains me that it didn't do better.
We have Magnerise.
Ooh.
Story time. I once gave SherryDavis Magnerise extra deal to face a slow Lando, and then it was slow Lando, he didn't click it. Anyway, Heracross gets in for free.
It's supposed to be like that, bruh.
Oh, actually, does it get in for free? Or
Oh, it went on an earthquake.
yeah, I mean it's already probably chipped pretty heavily.
Yeah, on turn 2.
This does come in.
Oh, I'm
Doesn't
surprised you didn't go straight for the fighting move.
Yeah.
Sorry, trying.
Knockoff, always a nice neutral play.
Yeah, that's true.
stays in. Carmen stays in on the Mega Man Electric.
Okay.
Is this for a slow U-turn? No, it's for a
No, it's
roost.
Roost.
Roost is valid.
Maybe they knew they could lose. You know?
So we start on chipping this. We start on chipping this Lucky Lucky for like a Trick Room end game. So
Yeah.
it's respectable. Weird Brave Bird. I don't know what that was ever gonna do. So I guess Heracross.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, that actually, yeah, in retrospect, maybe that isn't so bad.
Yeah. Rock should go up here. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Straight for the kill.
Alright,
Oh,
so
never mind.
I switch out.
Yeah, fearing.
Crisis averted.
That being said, Mystic clicking SD forces this thing to Mega, so you're losing.
Yeah.
You're early losing Regenerator. So that is something that's happening.
Oh.
We have Trick Room Mega
The
Aldino
Trick
coming
Room.
out.
Oh, whoa,
I forgot.
whoa.
Trick Room
Call
brings us to the
mine.
void. I forgot about that.
The void.
I love this break. This set from Carmen.
This is genius.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Mystic does a very good job playing around the Trick Room. And
So here I'm thinking.
I think
right?
it's right here. Yeah, it's right here.
You live on 3.
You should just Trick Room.
If you Trick Room there, this Frostlass has to have Ice Shard,
Yeah, or else you're claiming some souls.
or Mystic loses half his team. If we click Trick
Yeah.
Room there,
Yeah, I wanted to see that so badly for Carmen.
so yeah, I would say pretty big misplay.
Yeah, but hey, Darmanitan is a big threat down.
True. That does free up things like extra. If you can get a little bit of chip on this.
Yep.
We just click SD. Jerk room goes
Back
up.
the sword stands. Back to the void we go.
Only takes
He's gonna go
73. Which is interesting.
Gonna go straight for Chip.
Yep.
That's a bulky Mayhem.
So we have chipped the land though for a possible these two endgame.
Yep.
Jordan comes out Mold Breaker.
Mold breaker.
Yeah.
Do what?
And Outrage just misses
Yeah,
out on
Outrage.
breaking this.
Yep. Unfortunate. Oh, and it.
Go hard Lando. Do we click Outrage again? Nope. Okay.
No.
It's really surprising, actually.
Yeah, I think Outrage
Yep.
was the play there. Don't know if this shit has
Yep.
room for Protect. Curse Gigalith is once again really interesting. And your Gigalith is once again really interesting.
Oh.
Custom Berries
Custom
once again really
Berries.
interesting.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Wait, I want to see what he
Forgot
clicks.
about that.
yeah.
Forgot about this.
It's custom explode.
That being said, very, very, very good play by Mystic. If he stays
I
in,
mean,
if he
what
stays
was he
in, he's in big
predicting,
trouble.
though? Was he predicting the explosion because he went to Endure, or?
I mean, that
Yeah.
would be if I see Endure on the Gigalith, what's my
Yeah.
next thought process? Right.
Yeah, but wouldn't you just go to the ice ghost type to predict it? Or
True.
I guess he could have done multiple things though. We see a
And there's
spicy
the rain
set.
dance.
A spicy
wow.
set.
Rain dance. Rain dance weather ball.
This shit goes down.
That'll be all.
God does not kill.
Very smart. I will say, very smart to keep that until the Gigalith has died. We do a grand total of 29% there. At this point, it's basically over.
Yeah.
Would the outrage have even killed from the last
No,
one?
I think it was at like 22. It was in the low 20s. I
22
believe.
or 32.
Something like that. It would have killed, I believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We'll go look at it again. Try to do it real quick. It's a long time ago here.
Outrage.
And then he goes into
No, it
37.
wouldn't have killed.
So he definitely calced
Oh, no.
it. That's why he switched out. Carmen definitely calced that. So
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
okay,
both
I'm
of
wrong.
these guys brought really cool decks.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I really like that. Despite how the season is going for them, that Carmen's trying to find new and interesting ways to try to catch people off guard. Their team. I think that's a pretty
There's exactly
viable way of going about it.
there's 3 orthodox sets here, and the other 3 are just like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously this Frostlass
Yeah,
looks
as long
crazy.
Yeah. I mean, as long as your opponent doesn't know what you're doing, you do have the advantage.
True.
I don't think Heracross came in since the earthquake.
No, it didn't.
Interesting.
Cross was a big threat here, but ultimately not needed.
Yeah, let's
It was a fake threat.
let's just up to the next one.
Alright.
Alright, we have Wubben
Ooh.
versus Italian.
Blissey and Regirock, both sides.
Right. The first thing that pops out to me, right, what I see in team preview is I see toxic spikes and I see the remover loses to the toxic spike setter. Because the only possible remover is Whimsical. Because Zardek's still doing that shit when rocks and shit.
Oh, it's Zardak. Okay.
I feel like after you get rid of Blissey, I think that's kind of GG for Volcarona to go in.
I don't, not really, because what does Bliss even do to Volcarona?
Well, it can definitely stall it out.
Wallet. It can wallet and like
Toxic
away with it, I suppose.
toxic wallet.
Oh yeah, shout out Toxic Claws.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Anyway, so I think Italian's game plan should be to get rid of the Whimsical. So whenever you see Whimsical, just kill it. Just try to kill it.
Click buttons.
Because as soon as Whimsical said you have a T-Spike up, as soon as you have a T-Spike up, Zardex either cannot Mega Evolve yet, or it's on a timer.
Yeah.
Kofagri is on a timer. That guy does not like being on a timer.
Yep.
Regirock
Regirock
really wants to not be poisoned. Poisoned when there's a Volcarona needs to check. So that's what I'm thinking, right? You want to get your rocks up or your T-spikes up. You want to bait in the whimsical and then kill it, and we'll move from there. Bubba's endgame should be something with Zardex, probably.
Yep.
I haven't seen this game either, but I am hoping to see like either Body Press Steelix or Dragon Dance Steelix.
Dragon Dance could be interesting. It does beat
Yeah, actually.
half the team, but pretty
Yeah.
still just to go for previous. Alright, let's get into it.
Alright.
We do
And
see turn 1
We
toxic
see
spikes.
Yep.
So we see second toxic spike. Very good play by Italian. You're already baiting in that whimsical soon.
Yep.
Go hard into this.
Imagine that was
There are a lot of doubles in the early game.
So
We'll
Kofragugas
say
gets
that.
poisoned. Interesting play.
Yep.
Mm.
Doubles into the side.
So we just go hard. This, it's Megad now. It's Megad and it's not setting up. It's clicking Rook, Dragon Claw. So this means this is not a win con unless defog happens.
Yep.
However, this shit is still healthy. Rosard is still healthy.
So there's a lot of pressure on Whimsicott right now.
For sure. Like if he defogs and then dies, then Zard has to come out immediately. Like before the spiker can even come out.
Yeah.
Or against like in its face, I guess, but like Sludge Bomb would do a lot of damage, so
Having a lot of pressure on the frailest Pokemon here is
Yeah.
not something.
So
that
we
you want.
see Volcarona, right? Volcarona comes out.
Yeah.
This turn, it pains me to watch. Both of these players,
Yeah.
I couldn't disagree more. Because Bibba probably makes this play like, yeah, he's not going to attack me. It works. However, from Italian's perspective, he is in.
Why not attack him?
He's in with a Volcarona. Volcarona is not in a position yet to get an end game either way. This could be, something like Regirock you need. You want to attack here, regardless, 100%. Because let's say you attack. What's the worst case scenario?
Good rock.
Worst case scenario is Regirock comes in and gets toxic. Right? Or Zardex comes in and gets toxic. That's still good. Worst case scenario by not attacking is this gets to defog for free, and you lose all your progress when you could have just clicked flamethrower, fire dance, whatever you have, at no risk at all. Because worst case scenario, you chip something and poison it, and best case scenario, you just straight up win because you've removed the defogger. You click T-Spike once and win. So yeah, that very painful to watch from my perspective.
Yep. Also boots Whimsicott.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense where you have to defog.
Yeah.
So U-turn. We do now try to kill it. A turn too late, but it's respectable.
Yep.
Yeah, chipping this Kofragugas pretty heavily, but it does have a split, so. Roserade comes in hard. Good play.
And is now heavily chipped.
Decides to make a double. Does not work out. This damage suggests bandit to me. No way doing 36 without it.
Against, yeah.
That has to be round. You're not doing 36 to Volcarona. I don't care what. Aaron has no HP.
And Zoro's joke on turn 14.
Yeah, I was gonna comment on it. Thank you. Good double here by Italian. Reading what Bubba wants to do. Get this in for free. When I try to. At this point, Kofragugas isn't 2-shot range, so now you're forcing Wubben to do something he doesn't want to do. Set up a wish. Interesting. Body press was a better play, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, you got what you wanted. Eruption. There's body press.
Water
pulse.
Water pulse comes out. I'm assuming that's for Italian's Mega Aerodactyl that didn't come to the game, but
Hey,
It's funny.
It's fun to see.
It's funny. Alright, this decides to go for the classic hide strategy. And we do get good setup, so... at this point, Wubben should lose him on. He really should.
And he loses.
So here, what we do,
Oh,
Wubben, what Italian should do, is kill the Whimsical.
Yes.
He decides to not kill the Whimsical. So at this point, I'm just bashing my head into a wall. Gets Encore, just gets completely cancelled when this forced like 2 deaths. If he just killed this, he forced like 2 deaths.
Yeah.
Whimsical U-turns, gets his partner in for free. Gets the pain split here probably. Yep, pain split for free.
Yep.
Now this is a good play by Wubben because it's obviously being played as if it's Scarf Hitmonlee.
Yeah.
So you get this in free, lose your item, but basically you get a choice band back. We sack the Rosary here, which is a little bit of a weird play.
Yeah.
Then again, someone had to catch a smoke, so.
Plus, a lot of his team is already poisoned, so the toxic spikes have diminishing returns at this point.
No, only one is poisoned, only Kofukugas.
Oh,
because Blissy's boots as
right. Well, this has got natural cure, right?
But yeah, I don't think Steelix had too much value at this point, so I probably would have sacked that in my from my experience, from my position.
I agree.
Alright, we get the Steelix in now, clearly saying, look, I will take this hit. We have to win the 30 speed tie here to kill this.
The 30 speed tie, lovely.
So this retro coming in on Steelix is you're basically saying, hello, I have Iron Defense Body Press. For some reason, this guy goes into Volcarona. I don't really understand that, but
I would have went the Swampert, to be honest.
I feel like Hard Swampert was always the safer play.
Yep.
Iron Defense seemed likely to me. We do no damage with Giga Drain.
Even without the Rindo Bear, there's nothing.
And minimum 2 hits.
Alright, Wubben. So here we have probably a Body Press coming out. Probably a Scald coming out. So Wubben's like, okay, I have to just attack it, get chip. But instead counter comes out. If you clicked Iron Defense again, he won. But a very good play by Italian. So it goes both ways. He doesn't only make bad plays in this game. Right. Cobalion continues killing anything when it comes out.
Oh, that's interesting.
Blissey is a really good sack here because all 3 of these beats it.
Yeah. And only 40 seconds faster than Gen 4, it died.
Yeah. Let's see, he finally wisens up and clicks the fighting move.
Here we probably click Lead Sheet again if we're Wubben.
Yeah.
We do click Lead Sheet again.
Yep.
So here we just kill this because they can click Scarf CC. But no, we click Earthquake. We don't. No. We could kill, but no. We don't kill.
Who to kill the fearless Pokemon on the other team?
This is about the 3rd time that this Whimsical should have fucking died.
Yeah, I like the thought of it, but I feel like it's at this point where Whimsicott is just gonna be there to be cannon fodder.
Yep.
To bring out a free Charizard or the free Cobalion against this team.
No, but you had to. Italian missed 3 separate times where you had to pull the trigger and kill this thing. When this is dead, Scarf CC can do a lot in the end game. Need a little bit of chip. Need a little bit of chip on Zard, and they kind of win.
Yeah.
So yeah, it gets encored, because that's why you couldn't risk that play. You had to click Heavy Slam, because if you Heavy Slam, one of these comes out, you can click Earthquake turn after.
Now he's just letting Steelix go, which is a bad play.
Yep. Don't know why he's clicking D for, but he's just wasting time.
Me either. That was really weird. Why are you hitting the fog?
Cobalion doesn't need health because it dies to Hitmonlee anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
Again, second Gardevoir.
I would like to point out, I said this. This one turn took about 10 minutes.
Oh wow.
Italian was thinking, bro. So Italian's trying to switch back
so
and
the
forth.
Cobalion didn't end up being banded?
It was, but it was knocked off.
It was knocked off.
So
Oh,
Italian's
okay.
really trying to make this Cobalion switch out. Doesn't get it at any point.
Is this the Iron Head now? No, why is he does it again?
Wubben
Oh, because Wubben's just going for alright, one of these places.
He's always got to attack what's in front of him lest he die.
No, yeah, that makes sense. Just attack what's in front of you at that point. Either way, you're getting a kill because he can't stay in. That's a good play.
Yeah.
So here, fourth time, we could have killed it, but no. We do not kill things. I suppose at that point he didn't want to kill this and then have Zard take a DD, take a hit and then click DD and win. But yeah, at this point it's just pain. He just sits here.
No! No heavy slam again.
The fifth time we could have killed this, but nope.
Oh, we're just gonna be stupid, aren't we?
And we get encored into Earthquake again.
Yeah, like we didn't see this fucking coming a mile away. I may not be the best player, but by God, I'm not this bad.
I mean, yeah, I would say the rest of the game isn't bad, but like, except for this play right here, it starts to spin
What?
for some reason. Because now
Kill the thing.
he's looked at the scarf spin, so now he definitely loses.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
But yeah,
rough end game for Italian.
yeah. If this crit, he still won, by the way.
Yeah. It was just a game of compounding errors.
Yeah.
There were a lot of chances he had to get rid of that Whimsicott, and he just simply didn't do it.
Yeah, he basically, yeah, that's all that needs to be said. If you're watching Italian, sorry for roasting you like this. You're a good player normally, but this just wasn't your best moment. I think.
Wait, why did we say this was game of the week?
Well, because it's very interesting from a game plan standpoint, from a viewpoint. Both of these have really clear game plans that they should try to follow.
Time to go into my game.
All right. Well, anyone else want to say anything about any of these games?
My game was top notch. I should definitely be up here.
Yeah.
Totally.
Hawaii becomes the first person to break Toxiclose and still win the same game.
Break, but not actually activate. All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, that about wraps it up. So now, to finish it for Heat of the Week, we have in third place Trick Mega Audino. In second place, we have Raindown's Frostlass. Both from the same game. And in first place, we have the set that caused half of the league to make transactions. Subhao Entei by DJS. Congrats DJS for giving me a good tier 1, thank you. And for causing chaos, appreciate you, bro. If you're still watching, say shout out SherryDavis Connection. And we'll see you next time. Bye guys.
Bye.